Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another Girls' Generation reaction. We have a marathon, we have the Mr.Mr MV, and then we have the Genie MV. Love everything about Girls' Generation. The problem that I'm starting to have with Girls' Generation is keeping I don't want to say keeping my bias, because Soo Young kind of really has that locked up, but she was my soul. She was really my soul bias. It was like Soo Young and Yuri, but lately Tiffany Young has been flying up the bias list like Superman, like Superwoman, whatever. She has been I don't know what it is. I've been looking at a lot of airport fashion, so I've always come across Tiffany, and it's just I've seen little interviews with her and just her personality. I watched part of her show interview with I watched part of her interview with Jesse, not just a little bit of it, and she's hilarious. She keeps it real, and she just gorgeous and so talented. I have yet to hear her solo stuff yet. I have suggestions from you guys, so it's coming. But she's just been flying up my bias list. It's just everything about her is just so like real and like wholesome as far as what I'm starting to see, and I'm like, where have I been at? You know what I mean? But I feel like Girls' Generation as a whole will do that to you. I feel like every last one of them will have that moment with you at least once. So yeah, I mean, let's get into Mr.Mr. Like I said, legendary group, iconic. You can just tell the impact that they've had on the K community in the world, music wise. Like I said, to be on a show like David Letterman that long ago, when K-pop was still getting introduced to the world, they're true pioneers. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, let's get into Mr.Mr. Sunny always pulls off interesting hair, but she always pulls it off though, every time. Oh, those earrings. Hey, hey, those synths in the background. Tiffany, I'm fighting for my life with you already as it is. The background harmony. Oh, this is funky as hell. Do they have a bad song? Like serious question. Do they have a bad song? Hey, like I always say, I don't know. We'll never know the specifics of what happened, but her voice is undeniable. She can sing. Jessica can sing. Tiffany. This build up. Hey, not the Neo hats. Hey, hey. This is so throwback. This part right here, Tiffany. I don't know. It's just like every time I see her now, it's just like Soo Young. I see you. Look, we know Gigi is gonna give us a great dance break. Hey! There she go. Bro, they look so damn. Grown woman music. You better sing. Is that Tiffany? Please, thank you. I was gonna say, please take Tiffany out the middle, please. I'm fighting for my life. Damn, Jessica. Bro, Taeyeon, the vocals. The background harmonies. Wow. So that was Girls' Generation with Mr.Mr. I mean, I honestly, like, I feel like that might be one of my favorite Girls' Generation songs so far. I mean, it's definitely, I feel like, going in the top 3. It's tough. It's tough, though. That's competing for one. I mean, The Boys and You Think are probably my top 2. Catch Me If You Can is so good, too, though. I don't know. I Got a Boy is fine. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Girls' Generation, their production is just so... They just have there's not a string out of place. The production is just so on point. Let's get into Genie. I'm again, these were both heavily requested, so now I'm interested to see how this one sounds. Oh, that was cold. Okay, intro. Bro, they songs be taking you in 8 different places. Hey, that was tough. That run. Her voice, she carries her voice. How she just carrying it? Soo Young literally looks good in any hairstyle. Wait, this Tiffany? I almost didn't recognize her for a second. Voice. Background vocal. I don't know why this gives me like promiscuous girl vibes. The song, the old song. Hey, they be getting down, man. DJ, put it back on. Wow, okay, Taeyong. Hey. Hey. So that was Girls' Generation with Genie. It's just very I mean, okay, this was 2010. This is they give so much like early 2000s in a lot of these types of videos. Like I said, the Catch Me If You Can, the Genie, even You Think, just the way the video is shot and the effects of it and the lighting and the staging, like it's very, like I said, it's very Timbaland. That whole era with Timbaland, Nelly Furtado, and Justin Timberlake, like that type of era. Even like I don't know, I wouldn't say Missy Elliott, but just like just that type of, like I said, it's like a Justin Timberlake, Rock Your Body, those types of elements and how the video is shot and looks. Again, like I don't know, like the Dandy Kane and Pussycat Dolls, you know, to name like any girl groups like that, Danity Kane, Pussycat Dolls type of aesthetic a little bit. But it's just such a nice flowing song. It's just amazing that they can do something that's so like cohesive like this, and then also do something like I Got a Boy that's so chaotic, and they can make both of them out to be big songs. Like that's just, a lot of people, they get a trademark like with the crazy sound, they stay with that. A lot of people try to stay safe their whole career. Girls' Generation's discography literally stems from, you know, the songs that take risks to the songs that just follow A to B to C to D. And the fact that they're able to jump on both sides of that spectrum is amazing. Like I said, they just have so much firepower to throw at you. Especially earlier on when Jessica was still in the group. Like I said, I don't want to poke any sore wounds here or anything. That's why I don't ever get into it, because it's something that I know nothing about. I'm new to the scene anyway. But just her voice is undeniable. So when you throw that in there with the Taeyeon, with the, you know, with the Sunny, with the Tiffany, like it's just, they are so strong vocally. You know what I'm saying? Soyeon. Is it Soyeon? Please tell me I'm right. they have so much firepower to throw at you vocally, visually, dance-wise. I think that I haven't seen a lot of people mention their dance line. They be dancing. Girls' Generation be dancing. I think, again, people get overshadowed because of the group visual and the group vocal. They really, I mean, they have a dance break every other video. That's not too common with what I've seen in a lot of girl group stuff. Are just these consistent dance breaks and numerous, like I'm talking about dance breaks, like actually dancing, not like, you know, little cute moves here, they're like really dancing, like, you know, like Catch Me If You Can type stuff, like you think they were dancing. Like I'm talking about these girls are going hard, like I'm talking about sweating the hair out, like dance breaks, that type of stuff. They have a little of everything. Like I said, they're all super talented in their own right individually, and when you just group that together, I applaud how much success they were able to have with all that talent. Because I think people, one last point I want to make, I think people see a lot of talent and they just like, oh well, they were supposed to be talented. It doesn't work like that. There are a ton of hugely talented groups in history, from Western music to K-pop music and everything in between, that have not panned out for one reason or another. A lot of the time it's ego, a lot of the time it's chemistry. You got some members that just don't like each other, don't get along, don't see eye to eye. I think that as well as putting together good talent, and probably more important, you have to put together pieces that are willing to work together and that are going to get along. And I think that Girls' Generation, definitely, the more talent that you have, the more danger that you have of you know, ego and that type of stuff. I feel like Girls' Generation definitely weathered the storm throughout their career because they were so talented individually. They could have very easily had problems, and they you know, they put that to great use, and they were one of the greatest groups, period. I mean, it's no stretch to say Girls' Generation is one of the greatest, definitely one of the greatest female groups, but I would like to say one of the greatest groups, definitely one of the most influential in music. Because I just feel like they have set the scene for what a lot of companies want girl groups to be in the modern day. You know, not taking away anything from the other legendary groups of their time, but I think that they were all influential in different ways. I think Girls' Generation has definitely influenced a lot of what we see today in girl groups. So yeah, before you guys go, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.